Surprise! We are doing 2 streams today. It's the Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans. Now, the thing of note, of course, is that we have the debut of Cam Ward, the first overall pick. We're going to see in a second. But for right now, returning the ball is... I can't really see his name. I just saw his number. There he is. First overall pick, Cam Ward. That right there is Julius Chestnut, who returned the ball, by the way. Ward. He's immediately sacked by Will Anderson Jr. No, I'm kidding. That's Mario Edwards. I think Harrison Jr. is no, not Harrison. Harrison Jr. The fuck. No, Will Anderson. God, I'm out of it already. Will Anderson Jr. I believe is 95. No, I am out of it. No, I'm thinking of 51. Okay. Again, I don't know the Texans that well outside of names, so this will be a fun ride.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running back sent in motion.
All right, here we go. Ward finds a man. That's a Okonkwo. We have our first catch of the day. Ward's debut catch is to tight end Okonkwo. I wonder if that'll happen in real life when their actual first match will come into play. Once again, I didn't go into injuries and stuff like that because I'm on another crunch on this one. So, recap of earlier today. The Buccaneers are no longer undefeated. It was the Rams who will seal their loss. And that was a little off to the right. It was almost in the hands of Jalen Petrie, but thankfully it was just a little off. Speaking of all wins, let's talk about a team who has all losses. The Titans. The Titans don't have a win on their belt just yet. And that will change thanks to a nice catch by Calvin Ridley. Nicely done as always. Now, this is our first of a few divisional matchups because after the Titans-Texans game, later on we'll have the Eagles versus the Cowboys. That's going to be Tony Pollard, who will get brought down eventually. That's Will Anderson Jr. Okay. It'll be after the Texans-Titans matchup. We have plenty of division rivals games because, like, 2 games before this was the Packers losing to the Lions. Then we have this. Then we have Eagles-Cowboys, Panthers-Falcons, Chargers-Broncos. The rematch of... Okay, Cam Ward is going for it himself. Okay, we have the immediate rematch of the Ravens versus the Browns. And finally, the Dolphins versus the Patriots rematch. I don't know if rematches are that close in the NFL, except late into a season, but that's how my sports works. That's how I at least adjusted the schedule. Pollard gets brought down and only gained a yard.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Ward. Almost in the hands of Farukasi.
Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in.
He is clear, like Ward is clearly living up to his Madden rating, because despite being the first overall pick, the Madden guys decided to give him a rating of 73, I think. Ward deflected by EJ Speed.
For a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that.
Now we are headed into the field goal positions. Maybe I should phrase some things different because that was a little silly.
Try from Joey Sly. This is going to be a 32-yarder.
Anyway, that's Joey Sly as the new kicker for the Titans. Kick is good. Because for some reason they decided to let Nick Folk go despite being one of the more accurate kickers in the NFL.
And the kicker able to give him a lead.
I don't know. But they just hand gifted the Jets him on a silver platter. Alright, returning the ball is, I believe, not Damian Pierce. It is Damian Pierce, okay. And who the hell was I thinking of? I should have went with my first gut instinct. Then again, my gut instinct has betrayed me before, so... What are we supposed to do here?
It didn't take long for CJ Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL.
First rusher, Joe Mixon.
But this guy is just different. He just
Again, since I've rushed, I didn't get into the injury stuff because I didn't have the time for it.
in college, and he just alluded
Joe Mixon will actually have his at least temporary return to the field.
before any receiver will even break on a route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Kirk in motion left. Going to the ground.
Mixon is brought down almost immediately.
Might even tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the gun, Stroud.
Stroud. Oh, was it caught? Yes, it was caught.
Taken down at the 40.
It was caught by Schultz. I was almost sure that it was intercepted there as he took a risky move in going into triple coverage like that. Triple. Double. Idiot. Anyway.
Coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch. That's a big-time effort.
Stroud.
Going on 3rd down. Stroud.
3rd and 6. We'll launch it. And that sealed it. Christian Kirk. Former Arizona Cardinal, so I'm going to take a lot of pride into that catch right there, because I'm really happy about that one. And right then and there, it's a new set of downs. That was pretty close, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside.
Stroud, quick passes, but it's dropped. Supposed to go to Nico Collins.
Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Staying between the Texans.
And it's given to Mixon, but is immediately stuffed.
They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set 3rd down. Shotgun now.
Stroud. He's taking his time. Probably going to launch it. Nope, just a light pass, but it's a 1st down.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
That's Tank Dell. I remember Stroud requesting specifically to get Tank Dell on this squad, and I'm glad the Texans took his advice to heart.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans.
All right, here we go. Stroud will draw back. That's to Mixon. And is it good for a touchdown? No, it is close though.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We also have a brand new offensive line, pretty much. Cam Robinson. Yeah, Cam Robinson, Laken Tomlinson. No more Laramie Tunsil. That's a touchdown. That's Nick Chubb. Starting us off on the touchdown standpoint is the former Cleveland Brown. Which I love that so much because I love Nick Chubb. He's great. And I was happy when I found out that he's freed from the disaster that is the Browns. Because they let Baker leave. Well, they traded away Baker because of a predator, and that's good. The kick was good, that is. All right, here we go. Titans. Who are they bringing in? Number 17. That's is that Burks? That better not be Burks, because like he shouldn't be here. So who is that instead? Cam Ward dumps it off, and it's good for the first down. That's Tyler Lockett. Oh, number 17. It's Shamira Dike. Their fourth round selection. It really should have been Xavier Restrepo in that spot because I had him ranked higher than DK. DK was like a 7th round prospect in my eyes. Anyway, Pollard with a nice 3 downs. 3 downs, 3 yards. God. Oh, God! I was like holding my breath. I was like, oh no.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of
All right.
contact.
Here we go. Ward finds a man. What is Jefferson? Which one? That's the question. Van Jefferson. Okay, I didn't even know he was a Titan. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know he signed with the Titans. I was like, wait, is it him? I didn't think about it. He's gonna dump it off, but not much.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the gun, it's Ward.
Titans. Lockett for the catch. 7 yards once again to make up.
Once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Cam Ward.
Here's Ward.
He's found an open man. That's Tony Pollard. He's to the 30, to the 20, to the 18.
7 on the play.
A nice little check down pass. Doesn't hurt anybody. I mean, that's Tom Brady's whole entire playbook, but realistically speaking, sometimes 1 or 2 check down passes doesn't hurt. And it sometimes pays off when you dump it off to someone like Tony Pollard.
From the red zone now.
Speaking of Tony,
Set up the screen.
oh!
And on 1st down, no
That was one of the nastiest stiff arms I've seen yet. Well, I don't know if it was. I didn't see directly, but I saw it bounced off him. I assumed. Cam gives it to Lockett. It's a trick play that is thrown out of bounds. I got so excited and then it went to nothing. No.
They set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cam.
Snap, looking to throw.
It's gonna send it. And it's intercepted. Derek Stingley Jr.
Resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great
What was thought to be an opportune time for Cam Ward to show off was unfortunately shut down by one of the best corners in the league. Realistically speaking, that could have been considered pass interference, but Madden doesn't play by those rules.
They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud.
Stroud finds Nico Collins for the 1st down.
A nice chunk before the stop is made.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. 1st down, Stroud.
Stroud. Short pass to Mixon for not much.
Get this up to his own 44. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's
Stroud finds Collins again for the 1st down.
One goes for a gain of 11, and it sets up a Houston 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running with
Mixon for the 1st down to the 20 to the 10. Touchdown, Texans. And this is probably a slap to the face for the Titans now, knowing that they can't really stop a nosebleed.
Simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Fairbairn is there for the kick. Kick is up and good for Houston.
And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Fairbairn with the kick. The returner this time is Julius. He's going to try to dance around the Texans' special teams, but to no avail.
Not much time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception.
Ward
Looking to throw.
runs for it himself and slides early, worrying about a fumble, which that's completely fair.
He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ten seconds. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Final throw before the break.
Ward will make a completed pass, but I feel like he could have gotten at least a couple of passes during that span, because you had all of your timeouts,
Got ourselves a 2-score game.
and now the Texans have the ball again.
EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to the downtown.
I will never understand CPUs sometimes, you know?
For a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
I'm awaiting. As we look at the Texans just dog walking the Titans. Like, the question of who's going to wind up being at the bottom tier after this game, whether it be the Saints or the Titans, we won't know. Likely the Saints still, but still.
This is Braxton Berrios. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Braxton Berrios, I forgot, was a Texan for a second.
It's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always
All right, well, as a completion, I'm sorry, I missed it. I did miss that. I was like, because I have like how many clips now? 4 from this game, and I was adjusting a bit of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Stroud will give it to Mixon, but he's flattened
Gets to him right
by Williams.
marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Man in motion, out of the slot. 3rd down, Mixon gets it.
That is a nice play for Joe Mixon.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense. Because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Mixon, once more. Does he make it? They're saying he made it. Thanks to bouncing off a Titan player's body.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him.
Once again, it's Joe Mixon, who is just having a field day.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
The X Factor is going crazy for Joe Mixon. But the X Factor will probably be wasted thanks to Barton's efforts.
Gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope said, not this time.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Stroud finds Dalton Schultz, the former Dallas Cowboy.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right. Fairbairn is there. The kick is just good. Texans now with a 14-point lead. The probably former Titans head coach, if this is what the season is expected, Brian Callahan is disappointed. Julius once more. Oh! Got his chest drilled by I believe that was Christian Harris. Yeah, Christian Harris. I remember seeing him get drafted. Christian Harris was a steal, I remember. Tony Pollard will be brought... Oh, never mind. Took it till Derek Stingley Jr. before he was going to get brought down.
So frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap down to Ward.
Cam is stuffed. That's now 3 sacks against the rookie quarterback.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talked about
Mario Edwards Jr.
looking for him. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
The Titans have to throw here. I mean, knowing Tony Pollard's track record versus Joe Mixon, it's nothing. It's like it's night and day pretty much. Cam Ward will fire and it will be caught. Okonkwo. Nicely done. Now the Titans are back on offense some more. And actually, nice throw, too.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 here. Ward.
Cam Ward will give it to Ridley. Number 0 getting taken down by yet another number 0. 2nd down.
Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ward now.
Ward, it's caught. Okonkwo once more. Seems to be his top target tonight.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Which is insane, because Levis loved Calvin Ridley.
Between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Tony Pollard, 1st down. And he'll keep the ball within reach.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
All right.
It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come
6
forth trailing.
more minutes. Wait, 6? Oh, shit. So, my rules that I set myself, the one thing I did forget to set, the quarters are supposed to be 5 minutes long. Did I forget to do that for the other game too? Oh, I better not have.
Now for a 1st and 10. Defense throwing
Cam
here. Ward.
runs for it himself.
And it takes off.
And he'll slide right before
Sets him up.
any one of those defenders could even nab at him. Which, something that some quarterbacks are making the huge mistake of not having.
This offense in position now. It's
gotta
1st and
look.
goal. Working inside the ring.
Cam Ward launches to Ridley. Touchdown! That's a late hit, first of all. If that was in the end, that was a late hit by Lassiter. But, well, it was caught anyway, so it won't matter. See, watch this, ready? Caught already.
What do you think? Was that a design read?
Yeah, he went out of bounds. Boom! See? In the NFL, that would have been a foul. But fouls are barely touched upon in these simulations outside of, like, illegal man downfield for some reason. Couldn't tell you how I would even fathom that. But that's not here nor there.
Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
2-point conversion. Tyjae Spears, does he make it? He does.
One-score game in the 4th quarter.
I'm just going around the little editing corner. Tyjae Spears, who I did not see all game, and he's wearing a Guardian cap too.
This game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
That kick is off. Returning this time is Pierce.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. First down throw by Stroud.
Stroud finds his man Collins for the first down.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
CJ,
The throw on first down.
light toss to Tank Dell for not much.
Decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or
I don't know if I consider it a legal forward pass. I personally wouldn't think so.
he sees zone coverage.
I almost would think so, but yeah.
Give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Johnson up the middle.
And that is
Doesn't get him much, given maybe a yard. It's
Johnson, number 43, Texans. Wait,
Flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about
that's a fullback, right? Is that Jacob Johnson?
he's gonna go get you a couple yards.
If that's the case, when was he a Texan?
now.
I'm gonna look this up right now. Or am I stupid and it's a different guy?
From the gun, Stroud.
Well, it's caught anyway. First down.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let me see. So that was number 88,
10 from a yard shy of
which is no longer on the team. Harrison Bryant. Okay, they could let's just say he got elevated.
now throwing here on first.
CJ. Oh my God! I thought that was picked off.
And they shove him out. Looks like
All of a sudden, Nico Collins, right the hell out of nowhere, just whoop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space
Alright, so let me see. Who the hell was 43?
Second and 3 now.
Yeah, it's Jacob Johnson. Or is it Jacob? Because, like, it has a K in there. It could be the European pronunciation. And that's Bryant, who almost caught it. Jakob, I don't know. I'm not obliged to know. Well, I mean, what the hell am I talking about? Yes, I am.
Going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Stroud launches it, and it's dropped. Kirk, oh my God.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That was open too.
When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man.
Oh man, Kirk, I feel so bad for you.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ward gives it to Pollard. First down. And he'll keep it.
5-yard line as they reel him in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going now on 1st down.
Ward finds Lockett. He's got open room, and he was close.
To the 44.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground,
And good.
and he'll get them enough.
Tony Pollard.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans trail by 6. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Pollard once more. He'll go to the 40. To the 34.
He stopped at the 34. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And, okay.
Adjustment defensively to stop it.
I thought
No gain.
Pollard was going to keep going like that.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to
Cam Ward launches it to, I think that's a Conquo.
go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, at least they got it out of the end zone, so that, well, not end zone. I keep saying end zone.
Physicality and his ability to
They got it into the sideline, which means they have a fresh set of timeouts and a minute and 8 seconds to go.
get him the ball.
Looking to throw it.
Cam Ward finds Lockett, and he's good. One more
After he found plenty of room there to run.
more minute and 3 seconds, and their first timeout will be used.
Two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Cam, please. Anyway,
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Cam Ward Gives it to Tony. Doesn't go far. Remember what I said about Madden and their clock management being very poor. I don't want the Titans to just fumble like their chances right off the bat.
Football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Back to throw.
Ward is going to take it for himself, and he'll slide it.
Something out of it before sliding to a stop.
30 seconds. They're going to keep draining the clock. But they can't drain the clock too much.
So much more importantly, protect yourself.
20, 19, 18. Okay. They're going to actually go for another play.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Cam Ward finds a wide open man in Okonkwo. I don't know where the hell that defender went, but he is no longer there, and Okonkwo can just seal that catch. Suddenly, the Titans, after losing, well, having a losing score of 14-3, are now tied. Now this could just be an easy way to just seal the game. One small kick by Joey Sly.
Now the kick team out to steal
Joey Sly for likely the win,
from the Texans.
but the Texans are going to try and ice the kick.
Available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Icing this kick would mean, well, I mean, all it would do in our perspective is the Titans kick will be in slow motion, but when you play Madden, icing a kick means your perspective is completely shifted in a way that's a little weird. But here we go. For the possible win. Joey Sly's kick is good. Titans are up by 1. The Texans have 2 timeouts and 11 seconds to go. Sly.
With the honors.
Kick is up. It's going too far back.
Goes for a touchback, so time it
Up.
for
Okay.
one, maybe two
Giving
final plays here.
CJ Stroud enough time to possibly ice it.
Look to throw it. Finds him
Christian Kirk
and he has a
gets a pass in there.
He's taken down at the 47. So there's the time.
The Texans. I don't know why that's showing the Eagles. Chiefs. This has been a prevalent problem now. That's going to be a bug that they got to patch at this point. One more successful pass by the Texans. And that could seal it.
47-yard line.
Because then they would need a kick for Kaimi Fairbairn.
Setting up to pass.
CJ Stroud throws it to Schultz. That would be way too far back.
Second down coming up.
Think their only hope is one successful pass
The deeper options. Well, there's their
for the touchdown.
consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he goes. One final shot.
CJ Stroud will screw it up. The Titans upset the Texans.
Down, so a
18-17.
unanswered. This game comes to an end.
And that is a major choke by the Houston Texans.
No easy enough. It took some weight.
Now there are only 2 teams in this league without a win under their belt.
The victory. So that puts a bow on this one.
What a joke!
Everyone involved
And what a joke.
got signing off. This is
That's too mean.
of the NFL
I'm just shocked.
Sports.
Holy crap.
Those are your winners, as we'll see
Congratulations, Titans. My God. I could argue that Christian Kirk might have just screwed their chances up. I am not kidding you. That one successful catch and a dropped integral pass in the end zone was all that sealed it. It's funny how, like, Tyler Lockett Tyler Lockett. So the best passer was Cam Ward, going 16 for 20 for 228 yards, an 80% completion percentage, despite the interception. The best rusher was Joe Mixon, who was going pretty damn good. We even got a surprise visit from Jacob Johnson, and Nick Chubb got himself a touchdown as well. The most receptions went to Okonkwo, who was a yard short of 100, while Nico Collins was Houston's best. Lloyd Cushenberry was the one who unfortunately let a sack open for Cam Ward, while 2 sacks from Mario Edwards and 1 from Jalen Petrie, and an interception by Derek Stingley Jr. Overall, this was a great ending, because the Titans were getting killed early, and then all of a sudden, the winner went to the Titans. So, that will be it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys likely tomorrow. Okay, bye.